Alright, we're continuing along here this morning with part 1 of Season 12 on the grid in Tron Season Tour. We're going to find ourselves at chapter number 4, The User. It'll be, I guess, technically the third week here of the new season. We make our way along here. Challenges, races, complete. Alright, first race here, Datacore Drift. Classic race. When you use 5 backward skills. Sure I remember it properly.
I never disappoint.
One and only Tron racer here, so these people start with 1 backward skill with this fire ability. Got 4 more as the race goes on. I'm getting a special ability pretty frequently. Typically can't shoot those backwards. I don't think there's any character that works that way. Standard and charge, but
See you all at the finish line. This is going to be quite the ride.
tilt back properly.
This is my stage.
Just use 1 backward skill anyway. Closer to people, I could probably bounce into them. That might actually make it easier. Actually try to slow down and see if I can do that. So I can get some of the other trickster abilities to help me. Let's do anyway. Slow down an awful lot for them to catch back up though. Fine. Thought about that early in the race, that would be fine, but I did that poorly, but it was trying to. I think that should be the 5th one I needed. Now we're just screwing around. Focus on the race.
Confetti for everybody!
Okay. Stage number 2 now. Monochrome bounce, follow the leader. Win the race and use 5 charge skills. Do that.
I am ready for victory!
Need to do something with Speedster characters voice.
I will make this look good.
Red Gunrail, so that was it. Only have the one speedster out of this whole group though. That'd be Mickey.
I'm ready for anything. Yeah.
Lurking, 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 lurking. More in there, Jester. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Good morning, starting all right. Appreciate you dropping by. You have an awesome morning. Thanks for lurking. And some Speedstorm here this morning. Season 2 chapter underway. Wheel. Right to the train. I'm goofing a little bit. A few extra boosts here. Other challenges to do. Annual boost the stage, so easy to do if I was on the ground rail. Thank you. Woo! Yeah, he's one of the only level characters I have. Typically helps them to be a little bit more over the top than some of the other racers. Someday I get super bored to start running with through the ranked multiplayer, but I haven't gotten around to that yet. Okay, we're on stage number 3 here. Let's do garbage challenges. That going. Destruction Chaos Classic Race. Win. Activate 12 drift boosts and 5 aerial stunts. Alright. Try to remember that.
Going fast to find you I am.
Good old dash.
Bet you can't catch me.
So the new season here they added a additional upgrade feature that allows you to kind of over level your max level characters buff some of their different abilities. Small handful of them that have that ability at the moment, but Mickey's one of them. Have the resources that you need to buy those upgrades, so it doesn't really matter.
Time for an adventure.
Only one may win.
You're all gonna be toast.
I'm gonna do aerial stunts. Nice. I'm trying to drift. Boost drift. Normally I'd use his dash to finish up here, but since I drift first, I'm here to focus on that. Sweet. Done and done. Extra chunk of upgrade coins, which is good. Used a chunk on creating anger for his little blazing star event there. 45. Alright, continuing along here, stage number 4. On stages here. Bitstream loop. Last race, win and stun 3 points for skills. Be able to do that.
I never disappoint.
I need to be able to do it right at the start with this fire ability.
My time
Only need 3.
is precious.
I'm in the zone today. Abu's gonna be so jealous.
The ore is palpable. Excellent. Unacceptable.
Definitely got 3 we needed. Pumped me as I was going along there. Call audible fast enough. Yeah, not doing well. Focus, man. Glad you did a ride along these then. Along the track like fun. I wasn't watching the rail there. Edie! Yay! Appreciate a hand out, Chester. Alright. Rewards box here. Crew members upgraded. And we'll move on to our stage number 5 here. First mystery race. Got in the box here. Some crew shards for Jim. Hey, appreciate it, Jester. Thank you, sir. A little later here this weekend, but last day until around to our birthday. So all the crew shards there and upgrade coins. Race is gonna be fun. Need to do some racing with Lilo and Stitch characters, so oops, wrong direction. Here.
I'll be your hero.
You betcha.
Count us down. I can do this. I'm ready.
Wing race with the Stitch characters in this to listen. Rail grind with speedsters, but I don't know if they have any at this stage. Not that I need to keep shooting off lasers, but I don't need for anything. With the crew shards there. Hopefully those just a little bit this way. Cheers.
I'm way faster than a rabbit. I want a race. I cracked it. Let's do this. I have to do this. Have a great race, everyone. I practiced a lot for this.
And it's actually here, stage 2. Did you take the turns? Broke. But that's fun because now it looks cool as a race. It's supposed to transform back to the car there, but didn't. Still didn't. Right. Keep moving along here. Still stage number 6. Safety nets, log challenge. For the race, go through 14 speed pads. Is that done here?
Mickey Mouse. yourselves. At
Little
your
Mickey another
service.
go here.
Hooray!
Cheating is strictly forbidden.
The wind in your face.
Ha! Diggity dog! I'm excited.
One speed pad. Ooh. 3D. And around the 4 ground rails. Not what I wanted.
That was amazing.
7 and 7 should have been alright. Right. Extra shards there for Daisy. And continue on to stage number 7. Leverage challenge. Output circuit. Single skill race. Win, dash into opponents 8 times. Really all I'll be doing because I don't have my Tron race anywhere near level 44. Nowhere near that. I don't think I'll even get him anywhere near that by the time I get through the rest of the season here. I only have the rest of this week and then next week to go through here, but I'll have to wait on that. At least do the regular challenges anyway. Just opponents 8 times.
I never disappoint. This is my sector.
I'm getting less of a solid drop rate on his special events. I'm not getting a lot of extra shards that way. I should only do it twice instead of 4 times like incredible season. Leveling up the race pass helps you slowly too.
This will be interesting.
The game has changed.
Run. Speed. Speed. 4. Much. Back. 6. And We could go finish the race now.
Victory is mine!
Win! Hey, good morning there, Hollywood. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Just checking out the new season chapter here for the Speedstorm this morning. Usually update here on Fridays, so good opportunity to get some racing in. Hope you're doing well. Been above the weather. Yeah, I have a lot of other racing and whatnot to do here this morning, but start off with the new chapter and then see what else we can find time for. Alright, so finished up number 7 there, so I'm moving on to stage number 8. Ancient Ruins, color match race. Win and use 9 skills. Go.
Prepare to be
Love the weather, I like that. Huh?
Yeah, let's get with the beat.
You bet!
I can see clearly now the rain. Yeah, after you have a chance to get through all the new races here for this chapter, then some regulated multiplayer to mess around with, some new special events for Snow White, and
Have to focus.
do else we are able to get time for you this morning. This way. Yep, touch that. Missed it. It's fine. You're not wrong. Especially as the game's gone on. Like when I had first started playing when it originally went free to play, there was a lot more racers and stuff you could unlock without having the season passes. But the first season I did was Aladdin, so I think that was season 4, I think. So there was had early access paid version before it went free to play. But anyway, with that season, Genie was the only one of the characters I wasn't managed to unlock, which was the one in the premium part of the season pass, but still managed to unlock Aladdin through the actual season tour chapters, unlock Jasmine through the free track on the pass, and unlock Jafar through the special event that they had. It's actually the standard for the first few seasons. He was even able to actually pick up some of the season passes as well, because you could use the premium currency you'd earn through online multiplayer races to buy the season passes then, but eventually they changed that too, so you only pay with real money. The game started out more lucrative, but as it went further and further on, it's just they try to find more ways to monetize it. It's not cool. Yeah, and it's free. I mean, even if you don't play the game very often, it's still a nice game to be able to check out and race around with folks to play. Local multiplayer, set up little rooms with friends and that type of thing. Some of the other content, like the new race courses and whatnot, that's still going to be free even if you don't have access to all the racers. Free, still a decent game. Even if there's a lot that you can't. Oftentimes, as long as you continue playing the game long enough, you start to unlock a lot of the other stuff, so. But we'll see how more protective it gets down the road. Last major season I got much done with was the Night Before Christmas one, which I think was 2 or 3 seasons ago. Should have been 2. 10, I think. I had a leftover pass coin because when they had changed the rules as far as how the passes could be earned, a lot of people complained because they had spent money in the game to buy premium currency to use on future passes, which they no longer use, and they want back, so it's up them to use the premium currency to buy pass tokens, which they could use in the future passes down the road. So I had enough premium currency to pick up one. Saved it until something came around, and Night Before Christmas felt like a good option to spend it on, so just to get Jack Skellington and Oogie Boogie unlocked that way, as well as the Dr. Finkelstein on the free track. Sally I couldn't get too far along, but I don't remember what the. Oh yeah, she was the premium character on the part 2 of the passes. That's also something they changed. In the earlier seasons, it was just one single season, which had usually 10 or so chapters, quite a few. But then they divided it all up, so then they have a part 1, part 2, or with some of the seasons they actually had 3 parts now. That allows them to have a lot more premium characters that you have to pay for. Yeah. I think we like a trial or demo. Don't get most of the content until you pay. Yeah, that is very much the case. Sure, I wouldn't mind if the game had some sort of solid pay for function, like games I've played before, Smite and Paladins work that way, where you pay $50-$60 for the full version of the game, and then it unlocks content for all current and future editions from that point forward. Worked out pretty nice. Got all the new characters they add to hero shooters and MOBAs and whatnot without having to put quite as much time into the game. Yeah, they weren't bad as far as I'm concerned. Plus, the game extra week early access play and other things, so you'll get all the premium beta costumes and stuff that for some of the characters on Paladins. But that was a long time ago. Now I don't even have Paladins on the Switch. No, Iris doesn't even care. Kiboshin, a lot of stuff that they've been working on is what it is. No, I mean, it's normal price you would pay for any video game, and the fact that it would give you all the content from that point on, it always felt pretty reasonable. It was like, I'd be stupid not to. Obviously, it's relevant is how much time you put in the first place. Once a month, and we didn't need access to that many characters. Well, that depends. For a lot of people do, pretty heavy amount of multiplayer grinding on this game, so thereby, anytime a new character comes out, they're gonna jump on as soon as they can so they can get right into the multiplayer and get up to their highest ranked level that they can. I don't like that, so it's not as important to me. It's not like a more battle-centric type of gacha game where certain characters have more of a meta effect for throwing out story content or challenge mode and whatnot. Not really that kind of game. Aside from just the specific requirements certain stages within a given chapter might have, like this one I need someone with friends or Tron to race in, that's usually the extent of the importance of having certain characters. But make do with what we can. Last season the only character I got was Dash, which rather like it as a racer, but there's 4 other characters from the Incredible Season that I haven't gotten anywhere close to unlocking. See what we can keep doing. Mid-season characters I missed out on a lot too, because most of the event races require you to have the characters from the past in that current part of the season, which I don't, so I can't do much with those either. So I like my experience with Asphalt 9. They got to a point where I was no longer doing much in the game because I couldn't unlock any new content because everything was kind of paywall. Again, Asphalt 9 didn't start that way. Found more ways to monetize it along. Gotta make that money. Fundamentally, it's the entire purpose to make the game. Alright, enough my rambling. Moving along here, stage number 9, big screen, floating object race, win and stay in the air for 9 seconds.
Don't worry, pal. I'm ready for anything.
That's because I did all race with Mickey already. Plays the other Mickey, haha! Curious to see how many more changes they'll continue to make to the season pass system and everything else. Not just monetizing, successful monetizing. Yeah, obviously I don't have any gauges still up there. Financial reports for that type of changes have been for exactly. If they're not backpedaling, then apparently it's successful for them. In some form or fashion, it was successful for them. Because I will also note that games like Speedstorm here don't have anywhere near the level of popularity that their other games like Asphalt 9 does. Asphalt 9, I guess, is a more accurate title now. Sometimes I can hit that one after that jump, but if I get the air that time. The other way is you. There it is. That's 1, 2. Missed it though. Alright, shares there for Pete. Let's use those. So going here to stage number 10. Are we challenged? This one I can actually get going here. Tunnel Rally. Last one standing. Win the race, drift for 15 seconds, and use 5 backwards.
I'll do my best. And my best
Yeah, you
is
should be alright.
super fast.
Usually last one standing. I play long races, so.
Come on.
this wagon
At
train.
least they'd let me run.
Can't drift while running, but it's two. They're still right behind me. Not too hard. Oh, they're getting a little bit close to me than I keep expecting. I'm gonna use a backward skill and go like, Kablamo! I'm like, oh, there's someone right there behind me. I don't have a mini map, so I can't tell where anyone is. Run. Oh, his other one, if it's not the charged one, that way I can still stay drifting. All it does is cause him to do a really large speed boost if someone passes him, which wasn't happening. I rarely use that ability for that reason, but it can actually work really nicely if you're in a more competitive setting. It's actually a pretty nice boost. It's a little bit faster than the regular rush skill that they use. Kind of reminds me of the boost that Ariel gets with her charge skill. Alright, two are up here, so we can take a look at this mystery race here, stage number 11. Got some new crew shards there for Gem Sentry, Grandma and Grandpa. Some upgrade coins.
Oh, nobody's faster.
Get some more Lilo and Stitch races going.
Get ready to rearrange the cosmos.
That's me to a T.
You can't beat Pete.
On to step 2.
Eat my dust. Element of surprise.
Okay, time to bring it all together.
Apparently the skill's just glitched. Down one. Don't really care. Alright. Do the next race.
I feel
Because I like her a little bit better than I like Stitch. Stitch is a great thing. Again, competitive environment where you have a lot of people around. Cause you can really blast people with his blaster, but otherwise his skill's just kind of boring. Boost, man, boost.
I am so ready.
Listen well, all of you.
I practiced a lot for this.
Hit all the coral placed everywhere. Oof.
Guess I am done.
Surfer wave. Victor. They do spend a lot of time jumping out of the car and stuff when they race, yes. Alright, takes us to the last race here. Lost Challenge, System Surge, Blitz. I win the race.
I am ready for victory.
My time is precious.
See you in my rear view mirror.
See them wriggle like a rat.
The ore is palpable. Ta-ta for now. You got it.
The main reason I don't like going in lower directions is just because of the debris everywhere. Then it's easy taking some of those really sharp left and right turns. Woo! Thank you there, Jester. And with that raid, closing out here with our last race, Space Paranoid. Well, welcome, happy Friday. Hope this day's going well.
Thank you.
Alright, sir. She's still lurking. a hard time with that. Sharp turn there. Alright. What are you playing here this morning? Conqueror's Blade? Alright. Roll back into that. Play a bit of that there regularly, but always interesting to return to old games every now and then. Alright, I race one there. Prizes here to collect. These shards for Zeus, some for crew shards there. Motto. Currency. Okay, now I have the beast box. That wasn't before. Alright, so let's take care of most of what we need to do here. Still got one of those Arby's challenges on this chapter and the last chapter I need to eventually clear out and say. Get everyone leveled up a little bit further along here, but then I'll get Zeus leveled up more significantly. They're not going to do much in those stages. I don't like that they have the single, only with the Tron Racer stages with those Arby's challenges, because they haven't leveled up that far yet. It's only been the first part of the season. Part 2, that'll probably be different. So I'll go through and finish up this pass, and then the second one to run through and leveled up quite a bit more than I have currently, but right now, still progress. See what we can get done as the weeks go on. Should be back here again next week. Check out the last additional chapter here, chapter 5, Blast ISO. Take us into the final week here of the season, so we'll be able a chance to check out chapter 6 as well, Master Key. Should have most all the characters I needed, or I needed to be premium characters, which I don't have access to, but get done what we can get done. Get some extra shards and all that good stuff. Finish up our run through of the season here. Part 1 of season 12 next week.